Stay fresh music.
Yo, so what's going on guys, it's your boy LaazrGaming, welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So a few weeks ago I uploaded a money making guide showing you guys 3 epic different methods in one video instead of concentrating on one method, and you guys seem to really enjoy that video as there was at least one method in that video that everyone could make the most of and stack some insane money. So I thought I'd go ahead and do an updated version as the methods to make money in that video have now changed, and I'm not gonna lie, one of these methods I've been personally using for the last few days and been stacking some serious money. So as always, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video and you do want to see me post more money making guides in the future, do be sure to show support with a like down below. Also do feel free to subscribe if you guys are new. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so if you guys are wondering why I'm chilling in my clubhouse with a bunch of crew members right now, that's because if you guys aren't aware, Rockstar Games are currently offering 25% more profit on all of the biker sales, which is a massive increase, especially if you guys use a few of the tips and tricks that I'm going to share with you in today's video. You guys will be able to earn some insane money very quickly. So as I mentioned, it's currently 25% more profit on every single biker sale business. Now I have already put together a video fully breaking down how to maximize all the profits from these biker businesses in a separate video, so I will leave that link down low in the description. Do be sure to go and check that out if you haven't seen it already, as I go into full detail on how you guys can maximize all of the businesses to save you guys both time and money. However, I will cover quickly just some of the more important tips if you guys aren't going to watch that video. So it is worth noting Rockstar Games are offering 25% more money on the profits from all 5 different businesses. If you guys aren't aware, there is 5 different styles of businesses you guys can open: frauderies, weed, counterfeit, methamphetamines and cocaine. So as you guys can see, there is a few different versions of each business. It is very important and worth noting that the more expensive the business is not going to indicate more money. So if you guys are going to buy a coke farm, make sure you buy the cheapest one. Likewise with the weed farm or the methamphetamines farm, the only difference this is going to make to you is the location. However, if you guys can save like 400, 300k just for a location, I would definitely save the money, as most of these locations literally take a few minutes to get in between, especially if you guys own a helicopter or a jet. So the cheapest fraudery office you can buy in the game will set you back 650k, and every time you fill it up, it will bring you guys back a profit of 84k if you sell it in the same county, or if you go ahead and sell it in the opposite county, which you guys should always do, it will give you guys a nice 126k. Now the cheapest weed farm will cost you guys 805k, and you'll make 168k selling in the same county or 250 in the opposite county. And thirdly, the cheapest counterfeit office is 845k, will bring you guys back 196k in the same county or 294k in the opposite county. Now the cheapest meth lab is going to cost you guys just over $1 million. However, every time you fill it up, it will bring you guys in 238k in the same county or 357k in the opposite county. Now here's where Rockstar tried to be a bit smart. As you guys can see, the cheapest cocaine factory is only 975k. However, that will bring you guys the most profit out of all of these business, even more profit than the meth lab, which cost over $1 million. So if you guys go ahead and buy a cocaine factory, which I would suggest, you'll bring in 280k from selling in the same county, or if you sell in the opposite county, you'll get a very nice 420k. So realistically, all you have to do is do 2 big sales from the cocaine factory, and every bit of money you make from then on will be 100% profit. This is why I've got to say this is by far the best method to be grinding out as of right now. Now, as I did mention in the intro, I've already made a full breakdown guide on the biker businesses. Whether you guys are like me and you own multiple businesses, or if you're just starting up for the first time, you don't own any businesses, I fully go into depth on how all of you guys can make the most amount of money, as well as a few tips and tricks, like I said, to help resupply it quicker. So definitely go ahead and watch that video if you haven't already, so all of you guys are fully clued up and you'll be able to stack millions from this method. By the way, the profits that I told you guys just a minute ago, they were normal payouts that you guys will be earning without the current promotion going on. So all of those numbers that I told you, you want to add 25% onto those, and they're the current payouts you guys will all be earning all the way up until the 27th. So there is plenty of time to be grinding this out. But just to give you guys a rough estimate estimate in case you guys are really bad at maths like I used to be at school. 420k is what I'd usually be making from this cocaine lockup, but instead I'll be making well over 525k every sale. So we're talking an extra 100 grand every sale, boys. Definitely get on your grind and make the most of this. And it is also worth mentioning that is only if you guys are doing this in empty public sessions. You guys will also receive an increased bonus for every player in the game. I do believe it's only 2% per player, but that will add up. So if you guys are playing in a big group of you, what you could go ahead and do is make a sale in like a big session of like 20 players, and if there's a player in a jet that's about to blow you up, what you guys can actually do is dashboard within 30 seconds of your product being destroyed, and then when you come back onto GTA 5 online, you will still have the majority of your product there. A little tiny bar will disappear, but I'd rather lose a little tiny bar, risk earning the big player commission rather than losing it all not knowing about that little trick. So hopefully you guys do appreciate me just quickly giving you the heads up on the most important tips to grind this method. And it is also worth mentioning, do use this not only if people are about to blow you up, but you might actually fail the mission. So as you guys can see on screen right here, I was destined to make a very nice 630k from this one sale. However, as you're about to see, I end up doing a major fail and end up parking my boat up on the side of the fucking stream to the point where I can't even drive it anymore. And if I didn't know about this little 30-second dashboard trick, I would have been raging. All the time spent to fill up my cocaine factory, and I would have lost all my profits because of this one mistake right here that you can see on screen. It wasn't even my fault. I got pushed into this rock by a wave. But as you guys can see, my boat becomes ideal. I'm not able to move left or right. However, I am able to dashboard just in time, so I come back onto the game and I've literally only lost half a bar, because if you guys aren't aware, you do have a certain time limit to deliver these things, so it will just blow up as you guys see on screen. You can't get your friend to get his car and try and push you back in. You're better off taking no risks or whatsoever, dashboard out of there, come back on the game, quickly refill it if you must, and then go ahead and complete it. So as you guys can see on screen, I ended up making more than I would have just previously dashboarding, because we actually had a few random online players in our game that didn't bother us, but we just earned an extra commission by them just being in our free roam game. And honestly guys, this can make a massive difference to the money you lot are making. As you guys can see on screen, I ended up selling my weed here and made over 440k from my weed farm. Now as I told you guys earlier on in the video, the max you make from a single sell is 252k. You guys can go ahead and check that yourself. That's public information. So as you guys saw, I was able to make 440k, practically double what normal people are making from their weed farms. So you guys always ask me, how the fuck do I have 60 million stacked up legit? This is why, boys. I make the most of these promotions when they are out. So definitely be sure to leave a comment down below, find a group of players that play in the same console as you, help each other out, fill up each other's businesses. Also do feel free to come and join my GTA 5 crew. Down low in the description I have a link to every crew that I play on. Each crew is individual to each platform, so only join the crew on the platform you play on. So if you play on PS4, join LaazrGaming PS4. Likewise with Xbox One, we have tons of active members, always up for grinding money and helping each other out. So like I said, definitely make the most of the tips I showed you in this video. But if you haven't seen my previous bike and money guide, definitely go ahead and watch that, so you guys are fully clued up on every way you can save and make money. Nonetheless, moving straight into the second money making method in this video, and I thought since the first method was a bit longer, takes a few hours to grind out, I'll show you guys an extremely quick method, and that's how to complete this week's brand new time trial. And I actually discovered a sick shortcut that will virtually guarantee all of you guys can complete this time trial straight away. And I actually discovered this little shortcut about 7 months ago when Rockstar first brought out this time trial. First thing you guys want to do is make your way over to the actual time trial. You can find it at this location in the map, right next to Palito Bay. If it's not showing up for you, it's probably because you're in an invite only session or you're in a public session with no people. So simply try and find a new session or just invite a friend in. Now once you guys arrive at the time trial, you simply want to go ahead and start the time trial. As soon as you start it, then it will show you the destination of the finish line. From here you want to press start and you want to put a waypoint on the finish line. This isn't really essential for this time trial, as most of it's going to be done on the actual train track, but nonetheless it's good just to have there, so when you're coming towards the end of the race you know when to make that final turn. Now once you guys have marked up the finish line, you simply want to hold down Y on the Xbox or triangle on the PlayStation just to restart the race and respawn you. Now as soon as you guys start the race, pop 2 wheelies instantly, take a left and then jump straight up this mountain by doing a little wheelie. You should go straight up past this dirt path and then straight onto the train track. Now there's a reason why I said this has got to be the easiest time trial so far, because this is basically 80% of the time trial now. You literally following a train track straight on a row. So consistently pop as many wheelies as much as you can. Try and hold a wheelie for as long as you can, because that will just increase your speed. consistently. And when you guys are moving around or you can't pop a wheelie, just hold down A on the Xbox or X on the PlayStation or upwards just to lean forward, as you can see me do it on screen right now. I would suggest leaning forward when you're going over any bridges. Now obviously, because you guys are on a train track, the only thing that's really threatening to you is an oncoming train. If you guys want to 100% guarantee that you avoid this, when you're actually about to start the time trial, you can hear the train from the time trial. So if you guys hear it going by as you're about to start it, then you will never see it coming towards you, because it's not going to respawn that quick. And even if it does, just hold down A and lean forward and then move to the right side of it and you'll be able to pass it straight away. I actually had the train coming on face first with me when I repeated it with my second character and still able to do it. However, once you guys start to see this runway on the right side, pay attention of your GPS. You want to take an immediate right off the train track and then get straight onto this little runway. Now there might be a few cactuses that you might bang into. Don't worry, because you're so ahead of the time by going on the train track originally that it doesn't even matter if you mess up a little bit here by a few seconds. Now as you guys can see, once you make it onto the runway, just hold down a wheelie for as long as you can and then simply follow the waypoint from here. This is why you want to set the waypoint right at the start of the race. When you guys are taking this turn onto the road, I would suggest holding down A or leaning forward, and then from here, once you guys are on the road, as long as there's no cars around you, pop as many wheelies as you want, but it's not really necessary because like I said earlier, you're so ahead of the time. As you guys can see, it's not even reached 2 minutes yet and I'm practically at the finish line. Now this final turn, if you guys are so ahead like me, then just slow down. There's no point to really rush this final part. As you guys saw, I slowed down tremendously and now bang, the part-time beating as easy as that. So there we go guys, a very easy time trial taking this method that I showed you in today's video. Of course, when you guys mark it up right at the start, it's not going to show you to go under the train track, but as long as all of you guys follow the tip in the method that I used in this video, I'm very confident all of you guys will be able to smash it straight away. Nonetheless, moving straight into the third and final money making method in this video, and this is by making the most of another promotion that Rockstar Games are currently rolling out until the 27th. This isn't to do with the biker businesses, but instead the double money and RP that Rockstar Games are offering on adversary modes. And to be honest with you, 80% of these adversary modes are pointless even during double money and RP compared to other methods. However, there is one method called relay, which I did quickly touch upon earlier on in the week. However, if you guys didn't see that video, or maybe you did and you forgot how the payouts exactly work and how to maximize the most amount of money, I'll quickly let you guys know now. So the first thing you guys actually want to do is create a playlist with a few of these relay adversary modes in it, just so we're earning a playlist bonus, as well as saving us a bunch of time in the long run and not having to rely on some random players to host our game and set it up in the wrong way. Add 2 or 3 of these maps to your playlist, depending on how long you guys are going to spend on GTA 5. Now, every single adversary mode in this double money and RP promotion does require a minimum of 4 players. So if you guys don't have that many friends that play GTA 5 online, leave a comment down below with your PSN and your gamer tag, and feel free to come and join one of my new GTA 5 crews. I've set up 3 new crews depending on what console you guys play on, so only join the crew on the platform you guys play on, whether that's PS4, Xbox One or PC. We're growing extremely fast and have tons of active players always up for grinding money. Now when you guys are in the setup menu, you want to go ahead and have it set up exactly how I do on screen, and then go ahead and start up the job. Now a massive misconception a lot of people have is the more people you have in your game, the more money you get, and that isn't the case. So if you guys don't know what this game mode is basically about, it's basically a race relay. So 2 teams of 2 and you each take it in turns to complete a lap. As soon as you guys complete a lap, your friend will take over and he completes a lap, and vice versa. So it's a very simple and very straightforward game mode to play, which is a great thing. So if you guys end up finishing a race between 6 to 8 minutes, you will earn a very nice 16k. That will shoot all the way up to 26k for literally only 2 minutes. However, this new adversary mode, unlike all of the new adversary modes and the previous adversary modes, this one you can earn the old school payouts by simply only spending 15 minutes in the mission. Your pay will literally take a massive leap all the way up to 40k, boys. As you guys can see, Rockstar Games have not offered 40k, which is just mind-blowing for such an easy and straightforward money-making method. And the losers even get a very nice 20k, so there is literally no initiative to go ahead and boost, as everyone will be able to earn some really good money from this method. Now you guys will also be able to earn something called call a winners round bonus, and that is basically earned by winning the rounds back to back, which will earn you guys a very nice extra 26k on top of your winners prize fund. Or if you was to lose one of the races and then win 2 races back to back, so you get 20k for the loss and then 80k for the 2 wins, without any winners bonus, you're still going to be earning over 100k, which is just insane for such an easy and straightforward method. By far the best method to grind out of all of these promotions. So get on your grind, leave a comment down below if your gamer tag or your PSN. Feel free to come and join my GTA 5 crew if you guys are looking for an active crew. And as always, if you guys do want to see more money making guides in the future, do be sure to drop a like down below, and also do feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.